Okay, we're just about ready to start, and I'm waiting for the confirmation. Hey, there we go. I'm so excited that you are joining me today for your 30 drawings in 30 days challenge. Thank you for accepting the challenge. Today, we're going to draw this really cool owl lesson. Doesn't that look fun? We're going to be talking about the texture, we're going to be talking about the overlapping for the feathers. This is a really fun one. This was a 3D pop-up name card. But look at this. Doesn't it look fun with the shading? So, and the contour lines of the toes. So we're going to have a lot of fun with the hooting owl. Hoo, hoo, hoo. So get ready. Get your pencils ready. Get ready to go. And I tell you, this is so exciting. 30 drawings in 30 days. I'm so excited that you guys have decided to join me in this challenge. Now, regardless if it's your first day of the challenge or if it's your 21st day of the challenge, I'm glad you're committed to it. And just imagine what's going to happen with your imagination and your creativity and your love of drawing after 30 days of really practicing and drawing with me. One lesson a day here on YouTube for 15-20 minutes, and then drawing on your own a little bit every day, 30 days. This is cool. Great way to get your drawing skill launched. All right, so we block in. This is the shaping and the blocking. We're going to draw this really cool little owl. These are two different versions. This owl has the head and the body. I think I'm going to work on this version right here. I'll show you how to do that later on. Now let's go ahead and block in the eyes. I'm going to draw the two eyes of the owl. Block him, and he's going to be looking right at you. Now, if you wanted to turn a three-quarter view, if you want to do this and have him turning towards you, this wing would be bigger and that would be smaller. This near eye would be larger and the far one would get smaller. Now, let's draw the eyebrow. I'm going to kind of furrow the eyebrow down like this. That's overlapping. There's 12 Renaissance words to drawing, and if you learn these 12 words, you can draw anything that you have in your imagination or anything you see in the world around you in 3D. All right? The 12 Renaissance words. The reason I named the 12 Renaissance words is because they were really developed and refined during the Italian and French Renaissance 500 years ago. I used to call them the magic words of drawing when I was doing my public television series, my PBS series, The Secret City. You parents out there and grandparents might remember that from the 80s and 90s, the magic words of drawing. Well, since I used to call them the seven magic words, but since then I've realized through 38 years of teaching, I seem to keep on realizing, hey, there's another word I should add. So now that's 12. It's kind of expanded in the past 30 years to 12 basic fundamental words that if you learn these, put a couple wrinkles here. If you learn these words, you can draw anything in 3D. All right, so put a couple wrinkles. We'll put some texture there in a second. So let's take this and let's curve the wings up. Okay, let's curve these up. See, what we're going to do is we're going to draw these wings curving up and coming down, coming away from the owl's body, and then see, balance it out. Then this is a very symmetrical drawing. A lot of the drawings we've been drawing on these 15-minute YouTube vignettes have been asymmetrical, different on the sides because your eye likes an odd number. Your eye also enjoys asymmetrical. But on the owl here, let's do it very symmetrical because so the owl can fly. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Doesn't that look cool? That looks great. Now think of the stories that you can write. You guys are going to be the author illustrators and the movie directors and the character designers of all the movies that we're going to see in the next decade, and all of the websites we're going to see, and all the digital video games we're going to enjoy. You are going to be the designers, the artists behind those. Can't wait to see what you're going to create. I had some of my students from years past animate the movies Kung Fu Panda and Madagascar, Shrek, Frozen, Over the Hedge. So I can't wait to be able to show off what you're doing, right? You send me an email when you start directing, animating all those movies. Let me know that you had so much fun drawing with me, you got inspired, and you pursued a brilliant career of animating or digital game design or graphic illustration or architecture or set design. So many careers are based in drawing and visual art. All right, well, let's draw. So we have our owl here. Now, I'm looking up at the screen and I'm ready to say, okay, give me happy face, sad face if you're keeping up with me. But I can't do these on these 15-minute YouTube live. This is a different platform. My Art Day Mondays with Mr. Mark, those are on a different platform. And let me tell you about that. Some of you are my homeschool and my classroom school students that are on my markkistlerlive.com. Now that's a membership site that currently is 50% off. It's awesome. I'd love you guys to sign up. You don't have to. You can do the 15 minutes every day with me for 30 days. It's awesome. I would love to have you. But if you parents out there and you teachers want to incorporate my art curriculum into your daily routine or weekly routine, it's $49 for a whole year. It's half off. It's a wonderful value. Now, the difference between here, I'm gonna draw these feathers coming down smaller. I'm gonna draw them as I'm talking here. Watch this. I'm gonna draw this feather. See, it's kind of flowing out. I'm gonna do a row here. Just kind of scribble it, left and right, left and right. Now the difference between the Mondays with Mark, Art Mondays with Mr. Mark, and these video vignettes is it's a full hour on Mondays. Okay, I'm going to put another row of little feathers here. I just love it. I don't know if you are watching a recording of this or you're watching me live, but it is so neat to have a live 1 hour, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock Central Time, Texas time. I webcast here out of my Houston home, and 10:15 to 11:15. I webcast for the intermediate and the advanced. The 10 o'clock is my mini marshmallow class. That's for my 8 and under. I have a lot of high schoolers and parents and grandparents that love the mini marshmallow one because I go a little bit slower and I get a little more silly, get a little more crazy, get a little get a little more fun. Ah! The mini marshmallows is really cool because you guys are geniuses. You're awesome artists. The 10:15, 10 to 10:11 is mini marshmallow, and then the 11:15, yeah, 10 to 11, 11:15 to 12:15. That's a little more advanced. Okay, so just be prepared for that. Now I'm going to put one more row of feathers underneath here. Do one more row. Then this row is going to be a little bit bigger on down here. See these bottom row? See how the bottom row is going to be even bigger? I have 3 rows. So watch this. I'm going to start this guy, and I'm going to go like this. So if you like the idea of Art Mondays with Mr. Mark at markkistlerlive.com, see how this is bigger? Please do consider signing up. Go to markkistlerlive.com and click sign up. Really, really easy. All right, now I'm going to do another row of feathers down here. Look at this. This guy's coming out. I'm going to start with this one coming across here. We'll add the detail later. That font, look at that. Now let's mark it. I'm going to overlap where these little toes are going to come out. See these cool little toes right here? Now, contour lines, the curving lines are what is going to give our toes shape. You see that? You see the cool contour lines, how they give it shape? So let's just draw these toes. I'm going to curve this. Watch this. I'm going to curve it. And I'll draw the first toe, kind of a fat little toe coming down here. And are you guys keeping up with me? Oh, I almost did it again. Push a happy face, sad face down there. You can't interact. That's one of the differences between this and the Mark Kistler Mondays, Art Mondays with me. Also, we get to share cameras. That's what's really fun. You get to come on the screen and show your drawing live to the whole world. It's really, really neat. And then there's over here, there's a big giant map so you can see where everybody's drawing around the world. It's such a neat platform. It's really cool. All right, well, I'm going to put these toes coming down here. Hooking the toes down. Now the near one's going to be a little bit larger. Let me zoom in here so you can see what I'm doing. And you know what? I want to make this one a little bit bigger. See, I don't like that one, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Come on down here. If you don't like it, go ahead and fix it. You can erase it, make it a little bit bigger. That's fine. It gets smaller as it moves away. Don't worry. Don't stress. Don't go, it's not perfect. And then give up and throw it away. Stress is on the bus. Wave goodbye to stress. Bye-bye, stress. Don't worry. It does not have to be perfect. Give yourself the license to be imperfect. Give yourself the license to have fun. Learn this skill. Put some texture there, some feathers, little feathers for the toes to pop out. Isn't this great? Look how far you've gotten in 9 minutes. Isn't that wonderful? 9 minutes, 30 days, 30 drawings. Woo! You've accepted the challenge. I'm proud of you. Hey, do me a favor, would you? Would you do me a favor? Would you and your family share this video link if you like this? Ooh, ooh. If you like this hoot and owl, share the link with other your friends and family. I'd love that. And hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My goal is to get 1 million subscribers drawing with me in 3D, accepting this 30 days, 30 drawings challenge. Oh my goodness, I would love that. Now, let's get 1 million people drawing, one drawing a day for 30 days. Let's see what happens to imagination, creativity around the world. Awesome. So thank you for subscribing and thank you for sharing the link. Thanks for helping me with my dream. Have you noticed that? People love to help you when you share your dreams. Share your dreams, you guys. Share your dreams with everybody around you. People love to help you. People love lifting up dreamers. You, and that's what you are since you're drawing. Artists are dreamers. You're a genius dreamer. You're going to make your dreams come true. Hard work, hard applied work. All right, now let's put the eye. Should we make this look at his eyes kind of overlapping underneath there? So I think I'm going to draw the owl's eyes. Draw the owl's eyes underneath here. Okay, there's the owl's eyes. And then I think I'm going to put a little, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this owl's like eyes like that. Ooh. I'll put a pupil inside there. Let's see that. Let's give the owl a, let's see that. Now you could go all the way out, but I want to just see what this looks like here. Let's take a look. Doesn't that look cool? Oh, I love it. Darken it in. Now someone asked me what kind of pencil I'm using. This is an HB pencil lead. This is an HB. Isn't that nice? Isn't that cool? And it's a 9mm PS209. This is my favorite pencil in the whole world. Here's my kit. Sticky eraser, PS209. I got several Facebook messages telling me that you parents went out and got this little kit for your kids. I am so glad. Get yourself a pack of blending stomps. We're going to use that today. Get yourself a little dusting brush, and most importantly, get yourself a sketchbook, a spiral. Make sure it has a spiral bind so you can keep all of your drawings. All of your drawings. Look at this, brand new. Look at that. This is a brand new sketchbook. Just waiting for me to start drawing. So there's your kit right there. Carry that around and always be ready. Always be ready to draw, even beyond 30 days and beyond. Woo. Okay, so there's your kit. Now we're gonna put let's put some leaves, some little feathers. I almost said leaves. Let's put some feathers on the eyebrow, and I'm gonna make that. Look at it. See, I'm going up in that direction, the direction of the eyebrow. Put the fur coming down here. Put the, not fur, it's feathers. Put the feathers kind of drooping over the edge. Not fun? Let's darken in the eye. This is detail, refining it. And when I get the shading going in here, I'm going to put a little bit of shadow. This is the fun part. Look at this. I'm going to shade on it. Let me zoom in on the eye so you can see what I'm doing here a little bit better. You like that? Isn't that fun? All right. Now, oh my goodness, I would love you to be able to click your camera and come on the camera and show me your drawings, but you can't do it on YouTube. If you want to show me your drawings, if you want to show me your drawings, take a picture of it. That's what we'll do. Take a picture of it and send it to me on Facebook. Post it on your wall, your art, your drawings, okay? You guys post it and then make sure you tag me, Mark Kistler, and make sure you friend me, okay? If you friend me, I need you to look for this picture of these three birds. These three birds are in the background. There's 1,000 Mark Kistlers, so look for these guys in the background behind my photo. That's how you know that you got the right Mark Kistler. Now I had, this is so cool. I went to my P.O. box. I love getting your emails, getting your actual, excuse me, getting your actual artwork that you send through the actual mail. And I sent you guys some free of my artist trading cards. Aren't those fun? If you guys want to get a free artist trading card, just please, one per family, okay? Just one per family. You guys can share them. If you have multiple kids in your family, just send me the names and I'll write all of your names on the card, but one per family, okay? If you would like to get more of the cards, I would love you to support my 30 Days, 30 Drawings campaign and buy some extra cards. That'd be wonderful. I'll give you all the instructions on my website. Click the contact bar and follow those instructions. And hey, thank you for sending me one of your drawings. That's the only requirement. Self-addressed stamped envelope, and you have to send me one of your drawings. Is that fair? Send a self-addressed envelope and one of your drawings. Now, thank you for that. And then if you decide to get some more cards with that envelope, I thank you for the support. Totally appreciate it. Not at all required, but totally appreciated. Here, let's put the fur. Look at, I'm going to put the fur coming down here. Put the fur. Now, here's the fun part, the feathers. See all those feathers? Now, this guy, I use a lot of contour lines, so I'm going to do that. Let's put these, let's curve these feathers. Let's do this. Watch this. Now, I know you're looking at the time. You're thinking, So once again, Mr. Mark goes beyond the 15-minute goal. Oh, what a shocker, huh? Someone is a chatterbox, huh? I know, I talk a lot. I know, that's what I get for teaching for 39 years. After teaching for 39 years, I sure do talk a lot. All right, so now I'm going to put the feathers. I'm going to start with the first row, all right? I'm going to do under the eye right here. So watch, I'm going to do one row of feathers here coming underneath the beak. Do another one row there, and then I'm going to come out and do another row of feathers. This is going to be really fun, especially when we start shading underneath each of these feathers to add more detail. I love this. This is like those tango books that are so popular. You repeat a pattern over and over and over again, and it gives it this wonderful pattern. Doesn't that look great? I love it. I cannot wait to see your pictures. You guys friend me on Facebook and you post these. Your whole family post these with me, okay? I am so curious to see how many people are on live with me right here. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, I got a handful of people watching me. That is so great. This is We're actually recording this on a Sunday night, and I am pleased that you're spending. Hey, this is a little brain boosting way to get ready for your week, right? Get ready for your creativity. Now, on Monday, tomorrow's Monday, and if you're watching this recording, it's you can pause it if I go too fast. Tomorrow on Monday, I will not be webcasting live on YouTube. I'm going to be webcasting at markkistlerlive.com to my members. I have almost 1,500 students in every time zone around the world. Very, very cool, all over the world. And that's at 10 o'clock for you mini marshmallows, okay? That's an hour long. Make sure you enable your camera so you can share your artwork with the world. All right? And I'll open the text box so you guys can send me text during the markkistlerlive.com webcast. And then for the more advanced class, that starts at 11:15, and then we webcast. I do a live introduction, and then I re-webcast, and then I do a live conclusion and show your drawings at 2 o'clock Central Time, Texas time, and at 3:15 is the intermediate advanced. Okay. Now, but Monday night, look, isn't that fun? Now we have to separate. We have to separate the texture of the toes with the texture of the feathers. The way I'm going to do that, I'm going to put a little darkness around here. I'm going to shade it a little bit dark, and I'll blend that in just a second. I want to separate the toes, okay? I want to separate those toes from the feathers. See, it kind of got confusing, right? Your eye got confused, so we have to separate the value. Make it dark under here, and then we got to separate the value. So I'm going to do that. Let me zoom in and show you what I'm talking about here. I'm going to try something. I'm going to put a little bit of value on these toes to kind of differentiate. How's that for a word? Between the feathers, and then I'll darken in, detail, refine it. Okay, isn't that wonderful? Looks cool, you guys. I did this drawing right here at a school assembly. Oh, it must have been a year ago, but we spent, oh my goodness, it was about, we did this amazingly. But we had, I'd separate the schools into two groups. We did kindergarten through third graders and did a simpler version. But with the fourth, fifth, and sixth graders, oh my goodness, we did this in about 18 minutes of my 1 hour assembly program. And the students drawing, 600 students drew this all together one at one time. It was so awesome to have that. You can actually see a video of this. I posted all the kids holding up their drawings. It's at markkistler.com. Right at the, you click school assemblies, look at the video. All the kids, 600 of them waving their drawings. I love that. I love seeing those drawings. That's why I keep on saying, hey, post your drawings on Facebook so I can see it. I really, 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 that's what keeps me going. See, when you go to a restaurant, your parents tip the waiter or wait staff, right? The waitress or the waiter, and that's how you show them that you appreciate their service. Me, I always really feel it's important to tip all the service people, the shuttle drivers and the baggage handlers. Those wonderful, wonderful people make my life much more uh, easy on my back, and I appreciate it. Well, for me, being an art teacher, an artist, the way you tip me is you send me your drawings, you show me your artwork. Okay, I would love to see it. All right, that's how you tip me. It's worth more than $1 million for me is to get you your drawings. Here, listen. I'm going to put shadow under each of these feathers. Wow, look at this one. We're going a little bit long. I thought I'd be able to do this one in 15 minutes, but I keep on adding more details. Do you love that? We're going to get under here. What do you think? Do you love it? Isn't this great? Do you love it, love it, love it? Okay. Oh, I got an email earlier. Someone asking me, what do we draw for a whole hour on our Mark Kistler Live Art Mondays with Mr. Mark? Well, I'll show you real quick. So here's a 1 hour lesson that we did. For one of the lessons, we were doing ocean. Here's the next class we did doing ocean. We did eyes 1 hour. One of the weeks we did elephants. That was cool. One of the weeks we did teddy bear and ninja banana and the opera girl and the aha knights. We did this was how to train your dragon salute. A lot of my students worked on how to train your dragon. I love that. So we did the knight, Vikings, Viking helmet. Very cool. Tree frogs, birds, scrolls, sharks, contour lines. Oh, lettering, look at that. And it goes on and on and on. I got been on for 3 years, so I have hundreds and hundreds of different lessons. And all those lessons are recorded for you members. You guys know that for those of your members. I hope you watch it too. You have 100 hours of my recorded lessons. All right, well, here, let's put the darkness here. So I hope that answered your question, that good email. Thank you for the question. And let's do it all the way across here. And then let's clean it up. Boy, I love this one. I should probably stop, but I can't. This is going to be our longest one yet because it's so awesome. So those of you who've only budgeted 15 minutes a day, you probably you can just watch the recording and you can speed it up. You can speed up over all my chattering. All right, now I'm gonna do this. Watch this. I want to blend this out. We're getting close. This is so fun. Hey, try drawing. Try this. How about drawing a whole flock of these? Like draw maybe 10 of them, or draw 99 of them in the sky. Wouldn't that be great? Draw a whole flock. Oh, I did one right here. I did a flock of birds, but not owls. Let me show you this. I gotta find them here. Wait. Got so many. Whoa! Where's my flock of feathers? Oh, there they are. What do you guys think of this one? Let me take it out of the protector sleeve here. Look at. What do you think of that? Let me focus it for you. Isn't that cool? Do you love it? Look at the background. Imagine doing a bunch of owls like this. Wouldn't that be cool? Remember, if you want to get one of these free ones, I'll take it out and I'll put your names on it. Autograph your name. So if you have 5 kids in your family, I'll put all 5 on the card. Okay. And I'll send it to you in autograph. It's really cool. You guys get a free one. Everybody gets one free one for a family. And I would love you to have that carried around to keep inspired. Oh my goodness. Okay. Darken in. Put the shadow under his nose, under his eyes. And under the nose. Oh, we got to clean this up a little bit here. And his eyes. And we're just about done here. I could work on this for another hour, but I'm not going to. All right. 30 days, 30 drawings. Thank you for accepting the challenge. Thank you for forwarding this video to all your friends and colleagues and classmates. Let's get the world drawing. Let's get the world being creative. The world's a better place when people are creative and using their imagination. Don't you think? Don't you agree? All right. And clean it up. Oh my goodness. I'm having so much fun. I don't want to stop. All right. Let's see. Let's zoom that out and see how we did on this one. Fantastic. Oh, I see one more spot. I really want to refine that here. Let's darken that edge in here. Let's get a little edge. See that? That's called uh, sharpening or refining or focusing. To definitely want to get the bottom edges really good. Get a few little details here, darken it in. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. All right, well, hey, thanks for drawing with me. You guys did fantastic. Dream it, draw it, do it. Draw, draw, draw. 15, 20 minutes every day. 30 days, 30 drawings. You're my favorite class ever. Of course, I say that to every class because you're awesome. Bye, everybody.